Hi everyone, my name is Juliana Borowski and today I'm going to show you how to find your proper turnout. My brother Sam was born with completely flat feet, which has caused him a lot of pain in life that a lot of people don't understand. He didn't have the proper bones formed in his feet in the womb in order to have an arch like a lot of us have. He can't go on long walks or runs because it causes him so much pain, and he has to buy custom orthopedic inserts for his shoes, which are very expensive and very painful as it forces an arch into his foot that isn't natural. He can't buy a lot of name brands like a lot of us can because he has to buy shoes in wide, and a lot of name brands don't come in wide. It's also very important to him that he has fashionable shoes, which isn't very common in wide. This is why it's very important for us to all have nice feet. And I am going to show you a couple ways to do that. According to the Arthritis Foundation, there are 28 bones, 30 joints, and over 100 muscles in one foot alone. This is why your feet are so fragile and so easy for you to damage. According to lifehack.org, having feet pain can actually cause you to have an unhealthy and sedentary lifestyle, and we don't want that. So I'm going to show you a couple of tricks today in order to have healthy feet. The first up is releve. Now, releve is simply being raised according to balletHub.org. Now, before you try releve, I'm going to give you some tips on how to do your releve properly. It is important when you're doing releve not to stick your hips forward or your butt out. This will cause you to lose balance, and we don't want you to hurt your knees or any of your muscles. So whenever you are going into releve, make sure to tighten your core, squeeze your muscles, and raise up. Now, remember, it is important to know that you can go at your own pace. We don't want you to over-raise or overextend your feet. Just go whatever is comfortable to you. As you develop more muscles in your feet, you will be able to raise higher like some people. It's okay to go at your own pace. So step 1, remember, is releve. Step 2 is the positions of the feet. According to the Pittsburgh Ballet Theater, there are 5 positions of the feet that I will demonstrate for you. First position is simply your heels together and your feet pointed out. Different directions from each other. Remember, you're opposite. Second position is simply taking a foot out. We want this to be comfortable, okay? We don't want you to go out too far, okay, and lose it, or we don't want you too close because that's too close to first position. Your heels should be in line with your shoulders. Fourth position is your feet facing opposite directions still, but taking a step forward. Don't take a step too far or too close. Nice, comfortable width apart. You should feel a little bit of a pull here unless you aren't very flexible. If this hurts for you, just make sure you can bend your knees, and that'll be a little more comfortable until you properly can straighten your legs. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, I skipped third position. Fifth and third position are very similar, so we're just going to combine them for you today. So fifth position is almost exactly like fourth position, except your feet are now together. This is what it will look like from the side for fifth position. This will be fourth. You can see the difference. This is why it's important for fourth position your feet aren't too close. This is when we are going to use first position. This will help you find your proper turnout. The last step for this is to simply roll. So you're going to keep your feet facing parallel forward, feet together, nice and straight. Head up onto your heels like we work those muscles in releve, and roll out. This will find your proper turnout. Some of your heels may not be together, and some of you might not have feet super far apart. And that's okay. According to the Francis College of Dance, it's very important that you do not over-rotate your feet. This could really damage your muscles and your ligaments, not only in your feet, but in your calves and your thighs. So whatever your proper turnout is comfortable to you, that's okay. You do not want to feel pressure, and your feet should be opposite, your legs straight, arms. Remember not to, just like in releve, pull your hips forward or your butt back. Keep a nice tight core and straighten. I'll demonstrate it here. Nice and tight, everything is secured together. Whenever you need to remember how to find your proper turnout, just remember these 3 simple steps: releve, position, and roll. Thank you guys so much for listening to my speech today. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope you know how to take care of your feet now. Thank you.